Hey YouTube. Um, well, there's no real reason why I'm doing this video. Just because I'm bored and because I can, and it's good enough reason for any. Okay, so some of the things I think I would like to see invented over um, the next, say, 20 years. Maybe let's say over my lifetime. Let's say potentially 80 years. Oh God, no! Please don't be 80 years more than. That's like I'd live to like 105. No, don't want to live to 105. 15. 115. Jesus Christ, my maths was off there. That would be terrible. Please, God, merciful God, do not make me live to 115. Anyway, point is, so what would I like to see invented? A couple of things. One would be something I never really believed to be real, and that would be force shielding. So force shielding would be awesome. Could you imagine, like, if we had force shielding, we could push the boundaries of space rocket technology, because then you wouldn't be afraid of traveling at light speed, crashing into a pebble or a grain of sand and then exploding. That would definitely be an improvement on that situation. Amongst other things, it would have plenty of benefit. Controlling hot gases and hot metals and lots of energy. Yeah, force shielding would be a sweet technology. How would I personally do it? Magnets and electrons, controlling magnets and electrons. So some sort of superconducting electromagnet that worked in reverse polar opposite with another magnet that worked in normal function, and whatever worked in between was basically the heat or the energy source you were trying to control. So I guess that would be how you would kind of do it. Don't know if that would actually work. Obviously, heat destroys all forms of electricity or energy. I mean, basically, heat nullifies any energy. So, the more heat, basically, it doesn't matter what kind of energy source you have, the more heat basically destroys anything that you do to control that heat. It's just how it works. So, no. Don't know if heat I don't know if heat energy's got anything to do with it. But all I'm saying is it'd be a pretty sweet technology. Obviously, the cure for cancer, because I don't want people to die of cancer. That's a horrible thing. So, whether that's classified a technology or a discovery, I don't know. When you think about it, it's not really a discovery. It's just, well, is it? Is it really? Because if you figure out how to stop cancer or how to cure cancer, then that's a discovery. But to actually get that far would require technology, so it's a bit of both. So two for one there. What else? Oh, there was a couple other things that I thought would be sweet. Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, so you know how they have virtual reality. You might say, yep, familiar with virtual reality goggles, and so maybe even if it was just along the lines of what they have in Player One, was that movie the Welcome Player One or something? Was that it? You know the movie I'm talking about, where they have that running treadmill with like does 360s. So have one of those with those goggles and suit. That would be pretty sweet, but I think it would be totally awesome, which again would be creating something from nothing, so it probably wouldn't happen, would be the Star Trek technology with the holographic technology. That would be sweet. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Being able to just, blueprint up anything you want and have it come reality. So, yeah, it'd probably put a new meaning to the. Obviously, everyone would use it for relationships and things like that. That's basically what a lot of people use it for. But there'd be other technology. Like you could go, well, I always wanted to experience what So Ayrton Senna was like to be like Ayrton Senna when he was driving Formula One cars. You can make that real. Or what was it like to be the first person to take off in a spaceship and go to the moon? I mean, you could make that real. So that Star Trek technology could certainly be like pretty amazing stuff. Like it would change how we view experiences in life. It would almost be like thinking that life is like experiencing like the Matrix or something, but not, because you'd know that what was happening was just not real. So yeah, and something that would be kind of useful would be like, I think the Hacksmith was working on it, which was that the suit that basically lets you be able to lift heavy objects by yourself. That would be pretty sweet. Like a suit that you could, instead of having to require like a big machine to do something, you just pick it up with your bare hands, just carry it to where you want it to go, and that's it. As hard as it gets. I mean, that would be an insanely useful technology. That yeah. Anyway, that was my ideas of technologies I think would be pretty awesome. Let me know what technologies you would like to see and experience, and yeah, maybe we can talk about that in a future video. So yeah, if you ever if ever there's something you want to do like a podcast on, maybe we could let me know and we can try and hook it up so that you can have your say to whoever you want to say it to about whatever and why you like it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Peace out, world, and I'll talk to you another time. Okay, bye.